Hello everyone. Our today's topic is memory drawing and subtopic is science exhibition. The material required for the drawing: pencil, eraser, long scale, poster colors, brushes, palette, black macro tip pen, 1/4 side drawing paper or a drawing book. First we are going to draw 1 centimeter border onto our page, write down the heading and on the left hand corner write down today's date. Now first we are going to divide the paper into two parts, foreground and background. For that we are going to draw one vertical line and two cross line. Lower surface is foreground and upper surface is background. Now we are going to draw a figure. The figure should be one width, that is 15 centimeter in height. First we are going to roughly draw our figures, not details, only the outlines we are going to draw here, and arrange a drawing on a paper properly, giving details with a darkened pencil. Now like that I am going to draw two small childs here. There Here also we are going to arrange figures here. They are smaller in size. All the drawings should be placed on a foreground, and this is a side view figure of girl who is standing here, and see the exhibitions here. See how I'm going to arrange a drawing. And two volunteers, those are showing an exhibitions, showing their projects here. The school students are there, one is girl, one is boy, and they have in on a project, they are showing their project here. And just we are going to arrange a drawing here properly. Drawing should be light, and you should draw properly so that you can finalize with the 2B pencil. There are some banners also for the exhibitions, projects also there. There is a project they are showing here, and now this is our rough drawing, and I am filling two tones here. One is for the background and one is for the foreground. The for foreground I am showing on a gray tone here, and for the background I am fill up on a light blue color. And then I am going to detail drawing with the 2B pencil, and this is a different technique I am showing here. uh, in first drawing I am showing, first we have to rough drawing and then detail with the 2B pencil, then we are going to start coloring. But here I am showing on a different technique here. First I am going to draw rough figures to arrange a drawing, then I fill up a wash color here, blue and gray, for the background and foreground, and then finalize a drawing with a 2B pencil. Put some details here. Like that I am showing a details here, all the nose, eyes, all the hairs, cloths, everything I am showing here properly. And also I am write down the banners also. Some fonts here are here for the science exhibition. So some uh, objects for the banners also there. Like that I am showing here, and here is our final drawing. I am fill up some tones here for the table, and also for the clothes of the figures. Like here I am showing a light blue color for the standing figure here, and for boy apply orange color, and for the girl green color. And here I fill up on a base tone for the table, light violet, reddish violet color. Generally tablecloths are dark. For the exhibitions I've seen in some exhibitions, so you can fill up any color here, dark violet or dark blue, or you can fill up white color also. Some of the cloths are white, silver color also. And now I am fill up on a multicolor design uh, here, like yellow, green, pink design on the cloth. Like I'm fill up on a green and yellow color. The combination of yellow, green, blue looks very good on a dark surface. That's why I choose this yellow and green color. Now I am fill up on a wall color. Wall color also I am taking on a leaf green dark wall. I am fill up here. Generally walls are the cream or the white color, but I am taking on a dark color because I wanted to fill up on a light tones on the figures. That's why I am taking on a dark tone for the walls, so that the all the figures I can highlight it more by taking advantage of this dark wall. That's why I'm taking a leaf green olive green color for the wall, and exactly the light tone by adding some white or you can say yellow color in the same tone on a other wall, so that we can show light and shade also, because lights is come from the right hand side here. That's why the this wall is light and the background wall is dark. Now we are starting on a face color or the skin color for the figures. I am making a two tones for the face color here. One is dark and one is middle tone. By adding yellow ochre, white, red, we can make on a skin color. If you have a fresh skin color, you can directly use it for the skin color. But instead of directly use on a fresh skin color, you can make it by adding yellow ochre, white and red, and it can be made darken by adding some brown color in this tone. And this is a darkened tone I am applying here, and on the right hand side I am applying on a basic tone that I am making by adding yellow ochre, red and white. This is on a middle tone. Now we have two tones on a figures. One is a middle and dark tone. All the figures you have to apply on the colors very properly, very carefully, because if you apply on a very rarely or roughly, your drawing must be fade out. So you take care about this drawing also while applying on a color. And look at here, I am using on a dark tone for the skin, but for the palm, for the palm of our hand, we have to apply on a lighter tone, because our palm is lighter than our skin. You can easily observe by your hands, see your hands, and you can easily identify the difference. Look how carefully I am applying a color. My drawing also, we can see it carefully here. All the eyes part, the depth part is darkened, and the surface part, upper surface part is lighter. The application of color is a more important on a memory drawing. For the child, I am applying in a lighter tone, skin tone. That's why I am applying or adding some white in our basic tone, so that we can show the difference in a skin tones. Because some figures are fair, some figures are slightly brownish. So because we are an Indian, our Indian figures are mostly brownish in skin tone, and some of them are fair also. Some of them are dark brown also. So there are many difference in our skin tones. Now I am applying a color on a girl. She is fair. That's why I am applying on the same tone that I am using on a boy. For a darkened part I am applying on a brown color, and On the right hand side, I apply a light skin tone. Now in between the two legs, I am identify by adding a dark tone in between these two legs. Now this background figure also I am applying a color with the same skin tone. For the hairs, I am already applied on a combination of brown and blue color as a base tone, so that it's look similar to the black. And afterward I am showing or adding some dark tone on the hairs, but now this is a basic tone. Now I think all figures I am adding on a skin tone. Now in the background, one chart is there. For that I am adding in a red tone. Reddish chart is there, but I am not using a fresh red color. I am slightly add some blue color in the red so that it's look reddish blue. This is one project these students are showing to these boys and girls, and this is a volcano theory. And for that they making one model of volcano, and I am making a volcano for them with different tones, one volcano in the middle and some greenery outside. For the shoes I am using a brownish tone. Now this volcano is look like a really volcano, even it's a model. Boy has black shoes, but I'm not using directly black color here. I'm using a Persian blue plus brown color. This project has a border, or we can say one tray in which this project is displayed. I am applying a lighter tone on a shirt of the students. Shirts are the whites, that's why I am applying a basic tone as a lighter blue color. And now I am adding a light tone, directly white tone, so that shirts look like a white, and I can take an advantage of the light blue color for our darken and middle tone. Look how I applying a white tone on these shirts. Not all over the shirt, only the some parts, those are in a lighter tone. I am applying a white tone. On the light blue color shirt, I am applying a darkened tone with the Persian blue color, only in a darkened part, not all over the shirt. This is a darkened tone for the blue shirt. Now I am applying a darkened tone on a white shirt with the blue and brown. Look how I apply a color, because the shirts has a fold, that's why I am applying a color in a bold patches. While applying a color in a memory drawing, you should understand the light and shadow, from where lights is come, and on the basis of the light you have to apply a color on a figures. On the background figure also I am applying the same tone on a darkened part. Now here we starts with the pant of this standing figure. Darkened tone I am going to fill up here. For that I am applying a Persian blue plus brown color, so that it's got a dimension. Already I am showing a black pant, but because of the lights come from the right hand side, I am showing some light tone on the right hand side. And for the blue pant of these boys also I am applying a Persian blue. For the gray skirt of the girl and a gray pant of the boy also I am applying a same bluish color. On the shirt of the standing man I am showing a three tones are there: light, middle and dark. Here I am starting on a dimension for the hairs with a dark tone. Same tone I am using here, that I am applying on a pant of the figure, Persian blue plus brown, so that it's got on a dimension. Here got on a light from the right hand side, and now it has a dimension to understand the roundity of the head. Look how carefully I apply on a color. You must understand on a light and shadow of the figures, then only you can make this application properly. Now we start applying some colors on a boy's hairs also, and look how it's look properly black. For the background main banner who is showing on our heading science exhibition, I apply on a yellow color, and on a shaded part add some yellow ochreish brownish color, so that it shows on a shadow of the students on a banner. For the boys t-shirt I already applied an orange color, and for the darkened tone I apply a reddish brown color. This is our heading, orange tone for that, so that it's highlight more, and for the shaded part reddish orange, adding some details in a background, some waves, furnace, having some chemical and bubbles come out from there, as well as for the tray I am applying on a white color. Some chemical is adding in this project, in this volcano, and some highlights on a face and the figures, which shows the lights come from the right hand side. Look how I apply on a white tones on a figures. Now it has an three tones, dark, middle and light. Girl face don't have an highlight because she is standing opposite side of the light. Only on a lighter part we apply on a white tone. That's why all the right hand sides are white shaded. We start making the details with the zero number brush with black color, not exactly black, it's a Persian blue plus brown. You can use a black Macuti pen instead of the zero number brush that I already mentioned in a material list, because some of them are not as comfortable as with the brush. They can use black Macuti pen, but I prefer you use brush for the outlining. It's getting a different tones and boldness also. That's why it gets a reality in a drawing. How it's look nice when we trace the drawing. All the drawing, all the tracings we done with the zero number brush, and it gets an effect, very nice effect. You can see here how it's look nice when it's got an outline. Full drawing it's come out from this background. Generally it's required a practice for the outline with the brush. You require patience, observations, and handling of the brush is more important while tracing the drawing with the brush. And after many practice you get this talent. So keep on practice of tracing with the brush. All the lines that we are going to draw is with the brush only. This is a final step of the memory drawing. After the outlining, we move forward to the backgrounds, banners, and then some final highlights, and our memory drawing is completed. Look how I am going to trace the cloths, frocks, and the figures with the zero number brush. Now I am writing a name of the school, Lokpuram Public School, who is organizing on a school science exhibition. The heading with the red so that it highlight more, science exhibition. If you're not comfortable to write down this heading directly, you can draw two lines before you write, and then in between these two lines you have to write down the headings and the fonts. I am adding some details in a background, furnace, then some DNA chemical chains, equations, bubbles, everything I am adding so that our banner gets an identity of the exhibitions, and it's look very good. Now the boy is showing the volcano theory, and it has a banner in a background. I am write down the heading for this banner, theory of the volcano, and draw small drawing of the volcano and adding some details in a downside here so that it's look like a volcano banner. And this background figure has showing in a traffic rules, so I'm write down some fonts about the traffic rules and draw some traffic rules in roughly so that look the banner for the traffic rules. Now I'm adding here a shadow. Every object has a shadow on a surface. If your object is standing on a surface or putting on a surface, it has a shadow. Lights comes from the right hand side, that's why the shadow is on a left hand side, and I am using a brown blue color and add some white for the making gray color. Shadow is a gray, dark gray color, that's why I am using this dark gray color, and merge with the water in a surface foreground. Look how I am making a shadow and smudge with the water. Now it's standing on a surface. Now this standing figure has a shadow on a foreground and on the table also, tablecloth also. Look, I am showing this with the reddish wildish color. Now some dimensions on a headings also, theory of volcano, and adding some details in a background figures and drawings. I hope you understand on a memory drawing. It's very much easier if you understand light and shadow and proportions of the drawing. You have to apply all the rules here with the drawings, colorings, everything, and make your memory drawing successful. Keep on practice for memory drawing, and you get a better result when you make a practice more for the memory drawing. This is a base for the all the drawings. Keep on practicing, and you can make any scenario in the futures. Now this is our final shadings and tones. Hope you understand. Thank you. Best of luck.